So today we are going to get into a reality. We are going to be somehow real in our marriages, in our homes. Most of us, we have house helps. Personally, I don't have one for reasons best known to me, but if I really need, I can get. And it's not bad to have a house help, and not all house helps are really bad. But sometimes we overload them. It's yes good they are working and they're supposed to work because we do pay them. But are they really supposed to do everything for us? So in today's video, I'm going to give you some of the things I cannot let my housemaid do for me. Yeah. And if you love them, you're going to give me a like. You're going to share the video to your friends, and we get started. Number one thing I cannot let my house help do for me is to serve my husband. He's my husband, so I have to serve him myself. Sometimes we get so lazy. You're seated there on WhatsApp, on phone, watching TV, on your computer, and this house help is busy cleaning, doing all things, bringing food until she brings it for your husband, then kneels down and does all the work, and you're just there watching, or maybe you're also waiting to be served. It's not really a good thing. I'm not saying your husband is going to cheat on you with her, but I'm only saying that even if the snake does not bite, don't insert your finger in its mouth. These girls, sometimes they look so hot and they wear the dresses and the way they shake their bums, and so you can easily get this man into temptation. Like sometimes your husband comes from work, yes, and then maybe you're somewhere busy, you are calling, you're on WhatsApp, or doing something, and then your household is like, daddy, there's that name they call him, daddy so and so, welcome back. Then she takes off the bag or the things that the man has come with and takes them in the house. The man removes shoes, enters the house help, takes off the shoes and keeps them, gives him juice and the oil water, and the guy is taking, and this girl is doing all that on your behalf. Don't get offended if she does these other duties for you. So it's your role to serve your husband, to be there for him. The second thing I cannot allow my house help to do is to lay my bed. My dear, my bed is for me and my husband, and maybe my baby if she's really young. So it's not a work of a housemaid to lay for us our beds. Now imagine you have had sex in your bed, maybe the bed is wet, it's not really good, and then in the morning you wake up and all it is to rush, go to work or do this, and then you command this girl to change the bed sheets for you, lay for you the bed, organize it. Yeah, you come back when she has really done it well, but it's really not good. Now imagine these girls come from very different places. Some people, we get them from our relatives, others from friends. You have no idea why this lady is in your house. We have seen scenarios where the couples are fighting, doing this, but when they really dig out, they find they were bewitched by the housemaid. How do you think she got access to them? Maybe it could be through their beddings and laying the beds. These girls maids sometimes, they wake up and they go in a neighborhood and start jazzing with their friends, and they be like, can you imagine what I found on the bed? These people are so dirty. Sometimes they find used condoms, used things, and then they have to pick. So I was reading news somewhere on Facebook, and I saw a story that there's this cleaner who was cleaning a hotel room, and then she found a used condom. And then she knew this person who had entered that lodge was a rich man. So that used condom had sperms inside. So she got it, and I hear she pregnated herself. Someone can pregnant herself using your husband's things. Be there that you're allowing them to clean for your bedroom. Anyway, so we need to do all those things ourselves. Saying a bed is not a big thing. Just wake up early and organize. If not, just close it. 3, cleaning your husband's underpants. You ladies, sometimes you need some canes. How do you let someone, there's a friend of mine, she came to me crying, she was tired of housemaids, and this particular housemaid, I asked her, what had she done? And she was like, in the morning, I was looking for my husband's underpants. She's the one who washed them yesterday. Can you imagine? They were nowhere to be found. And she beat this girl badly because the girl misplaced the husband's underwears. Just think about that. Someone holding the underpants of your husband. Now, if she goes ahead and sleeps with him, will you feel offended? Because already she's seeing how the underpant is, how big it is. So she knows how this man really is. It's not a good habit for housemaids to clean underwears for our husbands. Please, if you can't do it, then let him do it. And by the way, it's not bad to wash underpants for your husband. Sometimes these husbands can repeat them even if for a month. They don't care. They can wear them from Monday to Monday. If you don't change and wash for them, most of them can. But if you really care about this man, you can sacrifice and wash them for him. Sometimes people cheat because of those small things. He goes out and this side babe washes them, puts perfume for him, and when he comes back home, there's that thing which will always take him back because you're not doing it. So don't let your housemaid clean the underwears of your husband. It is your responsibility. Me, I cannot trade him for anything. And if I catch you trying to do anything, we reach there. Number 4, cleaning your towels. These small micro mini towels, the ones we use behind scenes. So you have used them, they are all full of things, and you wake up shamelessly and you put them in a bucket for that girl to wash for you. And poor girl maybe has been envying you and your husband, and she be like, I want to teach these girls the lesson. These people are so foolish. So maybe all your friends have been telling her, get for me something that I can take to a witch doctor, and then they bewitch. Witchcraft sometimes is real. So they get that tip of your towel which have been used to clean your sexual things, and they take, and tomorrow you don't give birth, or you don't have, the things are not really functioning. What really do you do? I'm only joking, but I'm saying it's not good for you to give that girl those towels to clean. Our aunties usually told us that those things are not even supposed to be in public. That means no one is supposed to see them. They're supposed to be used at night. Even mosquitoes should not see them. So you have to clean them, even hide them, in a way that no one will understand the importance of them. Sometimes you look at some beautiful towels on someone's wall and be like, well, these small things are for what? But you should not let your housemaid, because imagine after you have had an intercourse, all the fluids, all the discharges, the sperms that you have used to clean, and maybe they are slippery, and all you do is to give this girl. It's not good. If I can't do it for some other person, I don't want someone else to do it for me. I have to do it for myself. So those towels are really a sacred thing which we should not display in public. Thing is cleaning my bedroom. From laying the bed to mopping the bedroom. My bedroom is out of bounds for anyone. My friends, my children have to knock before they enter. My housemaid should not even have access to that bedroom. It is mine and my husband. So I have to take time and clean it myself. Sometimes you are so busy. Yes, I understand. If I'm busy, I'll close it, because after all, it's just going to enter in it. So I take my time, clean it at any time I feel like, but I will not let anyone enter there. I had a scenario of someone who would go and get things. We actually watched it on a certain TV here in Uganda, where a housemaid got some things in SAS. They used them for witchcraft. So she brought them. They were all decorated like you see the ones in the shrine. So she put under the bed of these people. Every day she goes and does kind of witchcraft. And when they caught her, they asked her, what is your mission in this house? And she was like, I want this aunt to die. She's mistreating me, and the reason why I went and bought these things. Now I'm asking myself, if this girl didn't get access to these people's bedroom, what do you think? Maybe she could have put all these things away. So I'm saying we should not let our friends, our even housemates, not to clean for us. Maybe on rare occasions when you are very sick, but that's when you are around. Let her clean when you are there, but you are not there. Then you will give her the keys. Then she will go and check. Maybe you have your husband has some disease and swallows some medicine. Then she will check. Then she sees this bottle. Then she sees this. Then she sees where you people keep documents. Like this bedroom be out of bounds for anyone. It's a place that should be kept with care. Then another thing is, do not let your housemaid sleep with your child for you. It's not good. These girls are mature, and some of them have been brought up from different backgrounds in a different way. Some of them have grown from a harsh way of life, so they have sometimes envy and jealousy. So when you give them your children, some of them teach them bad things. I remember I read somewhere a story whereby a housemaid was sleeping with a little child who was a boy, and they were so much in love. Like, the mother was so happy. My housemaid loves my children, she does best. My son likes her. Kumbe every night this girl would romance this boy's penis and then puts it in her mouth, and the baby grew knowing that these things are good. And one day the boy tried to do that with his sister when he grew. And when they asked this little boy that, how did you learn these things? And then he was like, my auntie does that for me. In the night, he gets my thing and puts in the mouth. And then I also want to put also in the mouth of this. Then he mentioned the sister. And the mother was so shocked. We've also seen scenarios where housemaids have tortured kids, have tortured this. Some people, they just possessed. She can camouflage. She does the work. But when you are away, don't trust her with your children. Like, at night they're sleeping, they do a lot of things, and these children are vulnerable. They cannot speak out until maybe something is, sometimes they under a lot of fear. They control them and they cannot even be free to speak out. So be very vigilant with your children. So even if you're busy 100% every day, you should be the full-time in charge in your home. Don't let your housemaid do for you everything. She will do for you everything and end up doing other duties for you, and it's going to pain you. We have seen men who have slept with house helps very many times. Maybe not because these men really wanted, but they were challenged. They were tempted. Housemaids laying our beds, cleaning our underpants for our men. It's a big temptation. Be very careful. Now, if you love this video, give me a like. You can also let me know in the comment section about what your house help does and what boundaries have you set in your home. And you can share this video, but do not forget to subscribe. And I love you so much. Bye bye.